Hello and welcome back to Cultist Simulator with me, Barden. Say a big thank you to Freezing Blue for all the tips that you left on the last video. I'm going to try to put as many of them into action this time around. So the first one was that the spacebar will pause and unpause. That's kind of handy. The next one, if I click on an empty card space in a block, it'll make the cards that I can put in there available. So let's check that out. So those are the cards I can put in there for my dream. Okay, good to know. Then study. Okay, so you can study the glimpse, right? Okay. Then the next tip was the pink block that asks for a founding principle requires lore, like our locksmith secret or the little lantern cards. Okay, so the pink one, that's you, right? Yeah, so one of these two. I think I'll go for you. Let's pop you in there. Okay, good. Then the next one, so this lore basically decides what type of cult we are, and it makes certain things harder and other things easier, but Freezing Blue said not to worry about that right at the moment in the first playthrough, because that's something I guess I'm going to get used to the more run-throughs I do of the game. It's good. Notoriety apparently is a no-no, so I should keep away from the detective, so I'm going to do that. I should watch my funds, because if they go down to 0, it's basically game over. Then I can raise my stats such as passion and reason by studying them. Okay, so I'm gonna do that as well. So let's put you in there. Then study. Passion. Okay, let's put passion. Just passion. No. Okay, let me read this again. Study passion to give you glimmerings. Study again a second time. Study those both to get an extra passion. Okay. Unlock books and other treasures. Oh, it does actually work. Okay. Good, so we start you. You're running. Okay, and we're working away. Okay. You could dream about something. Dedication, enlightenment. That in there. Oh, I must perform my work first. Okay. Then explore. We can't do, right? Yeah, we can't do this until we have cult members, which we'll get once this finishes. Okay, so let's unpause. At least I know a little bit about what's happening now. Okay, so work just finished. So our funds went up, that's good. Work overtime, okay. Let's use our reason. Actually, let's see what is available to use for that. Just our reason, okay. This will exhaust our reason. But hopefully in the long run that's a good thing. So we unpause again. Yeah, it's kind of, as I said the last time, this is an oddly satisfying game, really. Okay, so something's happened there. This just finished. Okay, we got a terrible clarity. Now, what can go in here? Nothing at the moment, it seems. Okay, then over here we got I've become unwell. Oh, that's not good. So, ooh, our health is actually not that great. And then here, funds. Okay, that's just their funds. Right. Who can we speak to? So keep away from the detective. So maybe speak to you. Once you establish a cult, use talk with the cult to recruit an acquaintance to your cult ranks. Okay. So our purpose demands. We can actually zoom in. I didn't know that. That's good. Okay. Now I can read these better. Purpose demands we recognize truths that chill the spirit. I must give of myself. And then it needs my reason. Ooh, but this is using my reason. Okay, well, let's put it in there. Because otherwise... Wait, that's 27 and that's 16. So I think... No, I can't do that because if I leave it in here and this runs down, then my reason gets exhausted and I can't use it here. So I need to put it in here. So let's see that. Okay, I'm getting a little bit more kind of au fait what's going on now. That's good. So what happened here? Position, okay, that's our job. And we got funds, great. Okay, then we should pause a second. Okay, we should probably actually dream because we've worked a lot now. Oh, we only got 2 funds though. We can't, we got to keep working. No, not dream, sorry, work. That can go in there. I don't think I need to do that though, so I'll put you in at start. Then no exploring right now. Almost done. Just studying. Okay, so that's on pause. Okay, so yeah, reason gets exhausted because we use it in here. Hopefully it gives us our cult though, and then we can get going on things. Okay, that card got burnt. Okay, what's this? Trembling in the air, the sun flickers like a shadow. Dreams ripple behind the surface of mirrors. I must be careful not to drift from the waking world. Fascination may provoke visions. Okay. Cards will fill the void. I don't have any of those. So that's probably going to be a bad thing. Now here, what can go in there? My first recruit. Oh, cool. Okay. I think I want Enid to be my first recruit. There you go, Enid. Cool, so it looks like we're going to get our first cult member. That and that are going to finish around the same time. Wow, we built up a ton of notoriety by speaking that stupid detective. Okay, oh nice. Let's collect those. Let's pause a second because things are getting a touch hairy at the moment. Okay, needs our attention. We don't have reason to set reasons dimmed for more than it's going to take to do that, so we have to leave that. Okay, Enid is back. Enid is now a believer. Enid speaks softly and sometimes her gaze doesn't focus on anything visible. She sees things that others don't. She seems like a good member of the cult then. Okay, here we got passion and a glimmering. Let's collect those. Then we study passion again, we get another glimmering, is that right? Let me just quickly check. Study passion again to get a second. Yeah, and then we study both glimmerings and it'll give us an extra passion, I believe. Let's start that. Okay. Read sentimental literature. Okay. Right, so we have our first cult member. So we could maybe speak to her, right? To find another member. Let's see. Significant conversations in a smoky meeting room. What do I need from my follower? Add your cult to send them out on cult business, send them after enemies, or raise another matter. Okay, well, let's chat with her. And the subject is going to be what? Talk about the detective. I don't think we should be going. Should we go after the detective so early, or should we? Let's talk about the mirror of glory. See how that works out for us. Okay. And keep going. Yeah, Reason's going to be back just after this one is done. Okay, what's this? The city is rife with journalists and detectives and other meddlers. How long will they leave me in peace? Oh, maybe we should have sent her after him then. Okay, let's collect that. And work again. Okay, well it's too late now to send her after him. Okay, so he's taking the notoriety, I think. Is that right? Which is going to be bad because that's like, I think, evidence to him. Okay, Reason is back. So we have to give that to work we can. Okay, this is done, so let's collect that. Then we should have 2 glimmerings, right? There's one. And there's the other one. Okay, let's start that. Then we get an increase in our passion. Our funds are running low again. Okay, she's done that. In cellars and in attics, in secret compartments and sealed closets, the rich and not so rich conceal their treasures. Okay, so that's running away. Yeah, we're getting tight in funds because that's going to end, and then we'll have done our work. Okay, it needs our reason, so let's put that in there. What's this here then? Shadows. The sun flickers like a shadow. Dreams ripple behind the surface of mirrors. I must be careful not to drift from the waking world. Oh, we had that already. Okay. So those 2. What happened here? We got a fleeting reminiscence. Let's collect that. Okay. Run things on again. Oh, what's the? Oh, it's saving. Okay. Right. That's done. Got some notoriety out of that. My follower has returned empty-handed. Today's tasks were beyond them. Interrogate, intimidate, beguile, instruct, recruit. Okay. So she couldn't do that. Can she go after the detective now? I guess she can't because he's done, right? Can she explore though? Morning shop. What's the cost? Oh, that's for books, right? We don't want to do that. So where are we going to explore? She can actually go there. Okay, so she can just go exploring herself. Right. That's okay. Let's get going. Loving the writing in the game. It's really is good. What's needed now? Payment. I found someone who I might pay to enact forgettable necessities. Add funds to hire them for a limited time. We don't really want a hireling, thank you. Okay, funds are here. Let's grab those. Reasons dimmed. Let's keep putting that in because we don't seem to be making much of our funds. I think I definitely made a mistake earlier on, spending too much of it. I'm better paid than I was, but Mr. Alden has taken an interest in me. Mr. Alden is very particular. Mr. Alden likes things done just so. Mr. Alden has never believed that I am qualified for this position. Okay, so we're doing better and worse our job. From what I can tell. Dreams. Rest. Reconsider your priorities or risk yourself in the exploration of kingdoms of sleep. Okay. So I think the dedication of enlightenment. Oh, let's see. Maybe passion. I know this dream. A road crests a hilltop. The air is silver bright. Okay. Okay, locksmith's key. Or maybe we should put that in. Let's put this in instead. I could sleep in a room without colours. Bleach the sheets, whitewash the walls, dye my hair and paint my skin. Okay, keep going. Oh, he's back, okay. Tentative evidence, that's not good. So we probably do have to send her after him, right? So, payment, we can put funds in there now. Let's do that. Maybe we can use a hireling to take out the detective. Okay, down to one fund again. Reasonably back just before the work is finished. The horse book 1. That's the one we can't read, right? Yeah. Let's put our... Okay, reasons back, that's good. Let's pause. Okay, we got some funds. Now work again. What's this one up here? Dark days. I must be careful not to let doubts creep in. Dread may provoke Provoke full-fledged despair. Okay, and there are no cards that we can put in there at the moment. Okay, dreams have come up with something now. Buzzing in the brain. Okay, we got some passion. Oh, passion is exhausted because we used it. And then something else. What else did we get? Way, the wood. Okay. Then here we got skill, a vivid imagination. Okay, that's good. Yeah, things are getting a little more complicated now. And she's back. Right, so let's send her after the detective. See how that works out. Probably not very well, but such is life. Now let's study our reason. To get a glimmering from that. Okay, and start things off. What are we going to dream of this time? Let's dream about that. Oh, he got moved over there. So does that mean she finished? Or what? We can't move him. Let's put you in. Can't put that there. That card must be at least one of these aspects. Maverick, or society, or ingredient, or tool, or location, or evidence. Let's have her try and fix this then. Okay, as soon as you can't get him, do that. Okay. Oh, what did he just take? Notoriety, okay. So he's getting more evidence. I think the net's closing in this. Our health has gone down to 0 as well. That cannot be a good sign. We have over here, and there's so much stuff. Decrepitude. This illness has damaged my health. I need to rest before I'm fully recovered. Cure affliction with funds or vitality. Okay, so that. The wolf, despair, prowls elsewhere. No dread empowers this despair. It's over for now. Okay, let's get that. Here. Mirrors are calm, the sun is steady, the glory recedes. I'm sane, if that means anything. No fascination drives your vision, it's over for now. Okay, collect that. Okay, so maybe someone can tell me what these are for, because again we're collecting them similar to notoriety, so I don't know whether they're the opposite of notoriety, as in they're a good thing to have, or are they also a bad thing to have? Let's get it going again. Okay, passion's back. We got restlessness now. Okay. I await word. Okay. And here we got our reason. Erudition. Okay, let's collect those. Erudition do. I guess it's like a glimmer. We have 4 funds. put that in there and consume. I want it to consume one of our passion. I'm going to use one of our funds. Start that because I worked really hard to get these. I don't know whether it's going to exhaust it or it's actually going to take it completely. So we're going to dream. Can we work at the same time then, I wonder? Where's our job? Guess we don't get it back until we do that, maybe? Okay, add reason. Let's put that in now. Okay, let's take in some funds. Collect those. So what do we get now? Reason. It's hard to tell where things went to work out what's new. That's our job. Let's go back there. Okay, we haven't studied anything for a while. Study. Can't study our reason right now. What else can we do? Let's study this. Okay, oh, and looks like she's done. My minions returned, stumbling, mumbling, clumsily bandaged. They were caught in the coils of their own plan. Heal a fallen follower with talk. Okay, so we're going to have to deal with that. And this needs funds. Just funds? Oh, damn. Okay. Well, that kind of backfired then, didn't it? Oh, we got something here. Like those. So we still have this. Oh, now we got trade. Great. Can't do that at the moment. Oh, we can. Consume. Okay, we're gonna have to try with our passion then. Don't like it, but what else can we do? Reed Detective is back. He's got damning evidence. Oh, that's not good. Looks like the net is closing in. No. Hook doesn't seem like a good thing. Obsession. What hunger drives us? Apparently nothing right now. Okay, reasons back. I could not or would not provide medical assistance. Well, we did it with funds, I thought. We gave her money. Should have just gone and did what she's supposed to do. Let's talk with you. Once you've established a cult, use talk with a cult to recruit an acquaintance to your... Okay. Talk with the cult. Temporary headquarters. No. sure what to do here. I'm trying to recruit him. Once you've established a cult, use talk with the cult. Okay. So we have established a cult, so is this our cult? That card must have at least... No, it's not that. Associate. Okay. Ceremony. Trappings. We don't want trade, do we? Let's go passion. Don't believe we have anything to say to each other. Okay. To recruit a follower, I'll need a little of the power we revere. I might glean it from an influence or a tool or an ingredient or just the lore of our tradition. Okay. So that in there, and then trappings. Let's use passion. Doesn't work. How about you? There we go. This one is ready. Okay. Like that. We got a nice secret. Okay. We got some funds as well. Okay. Toilet Road. Now I pass between scar-barked trees. The moon passes behind branches. Though her fingers remain in my hair, I am stumbling over roots now. It is tempting to drop to all fours, to avoid the low branches. Pale wings move deep in the night. Okay. Work. Guess we put you in there again. Get going. Okay, now, do you want to... Oh, that's running there already. Okay, let's do something here then. Let's study that. We probably, yeah, we need another one. So we have to study our reason. Let's do that now. Try and get... I think getting an extra reason would be a good idea. Okay, what's happened up here? Oh, we got another restlessness. Okay, what the... Is this good or bad? Achievement unlocked at least. Wow. Okay. That was cool. Oh, I think the coat just broke now. Did it? An awareness of appetite. Every sense is heightened, every sensation deepened. A second order influence, apparent to the perceptive, instantly recognizable to an adept. This can be used in some rites to summon minions, and some minions will leave it lingering when they are destroyed. Okay. Well, right. How do I move? Oh, there we go. Let's see how to move this around. Right. Oh, so there's a whole different layer to the game. It's very interesting. And let's go... How do we go back to the other view? I don't know. supposed to be unpause, maybe. What's happened? Clicking doesn't do anything. We can move that somewhere. Oh, is this like a new board now? If it was, then we'd see things to put stuff in, right? Now I'm totally confused about what's going on. Oh, there we go. Entering the wood. The well in the wood is never dry, but is never clear. One night it might heave with crawling weeds. On another, it will pulse with bright moss. On nights of the full moon, its waters are choked with the fat, dappled bodies of moths. Last night, I saw it brimming with dark and viscous blood. Gelatinous shreds drifted on its surface. Clots of grail matter. Ooh, okay. Well, we got all that stuff. Okay, that was an interesting dream. Right, so let's put you in there. No, we can't do that one. Okay. Let's put you over there. We've done that one as well. What else can go in here? You. Okay, I think if we let it run around, then oh, it doesn't actually go. So how do we rest then? I guess we put funds in it. It costs money to rest. I don't think I want to do that right now because funds are low. Let's wait till we work, and then we can maybe do that. Oh, we got something here as well. So the rite is finished. Doesn't lights blaze? There's no place for shadow in these rites. No place for mercy. So we got a passion, that guy. So basically everything. So is he now one of our followers? He is a believer. Okay, so now we have two. Let's put our believers over here. These are two believers. Okay. Right. The wounded detective, we definitely won't be able to recruit him. So what do you do then with talk this time? Temporary headquarters, and then something from cupboard. Oh, he could go in there. Okay. This one must serve another purpose now. Into the cupboard they go. What does that do though? Place a follower in here to convert them permanently into a prisoner. No, I don't want to do that. So let's leave the cupboard where it is. What else can go in here? A nice secret. Talking publicly about, no, we don't want to do that. Right, so talk I think we leave for a while then, right? Till we find something else. Now, can we explore somewhere now? Explore here. Then she can be the leader. Okay, who's the leader? Oh, he's the leader, okay. Who's the assistant? Wait, she can't go on these, so we have to find another person then. Okay. So, we don't explore the bookshop. Well, let's leave it for a bit, because we're about done. So hopefully I can get some tips on what to do next to kind of move things forward. Okay, he's gone in there. He's screwing us over again. Or we're screwing ourselves over really, aren't we? That needs our reason, which will be available pretty shortly, right? Okay, good. Let's grab those. Other reason there. Then, no, we want reason. So, you. Where's the other one? There it is. Okay, put those in there. Then that will give us the second reason. And once you have the second reason, I think we're gonna call the video. Right, yeah, I'm getting more into the game. I'm still a little lost on things, but parts of it are becoming clear. And it's still really enjoyable, which is great. This is not so great though. He's gonna screw us. Okay. So reasons dimmed. Plus funds. Yeah, we're just barely hanging on with our funds as well. Okay, let's see what happens here when these two resolve. I think that could be really bad, because he's got damning evidence already. What's this? If I have a particular friend, now is the time to renew our connection. Okay, we don't have that particular friend. It's fine. Oh, we got something out of it though. We got a contentment, okay. Right, that one's done. Collect those. We now have a second reason, right? Right? Yes, maybe. There's our reason. Yeah, that one's dimmed. We got this one. Okay, cool. Then should work there. Okay, and that's where we are going to leave off there. So, oh, we got a scholarship as well. Skill scholarship. See what that's about. I'm flush with clever quotations. Use this with 2 lessons learned to gain more reason. Okay, so does that go in here? It does, yeah. So that would go there. And then a lesson learned. Okay, we haven't learned any lessons at the moment. Okay. Okay, so yeah, that's where we're going to leave that one. Having a great time with the game. I still want to learn more about it. So if you have tips on what I should do next, kind of like I'm trying to take baby steps, but still moving forward in my understanding of the game. So any kind of general tips would be more than welcome, especially kind of along the same lines as the one I got last time. Those are majorly helpful to me. Yeah, and other than that, I just want to say I hope you are keeping safe and those that you love are too in these uncertain times, and hope to see you all next time. Goodbye. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, maybe consider hitting the subscribe button there on the right, or checking out some other videos here on the left. or perhaps you might even share with some friends.